This live stream of the Australian Kart Championship is proudly brought to you by Castrol EDGE, strength to perform. Jayco, that's freedom.
Corey Arnett and Jack Doohan will start on the front row, the 40 and the 33. And it's Doohan who jumps straight to the lead. Mazuris, he's right there with him now, 0.2 of a second between our top two. They're going three wide over the Iami Hill. Three wide over the hill. Back to the front straight away they come. Who comes out of that in front? It is Cooper Murray. He goes defensive already. They're on lap number 15 of their 18. Up the inside goes Arnett. Brilliant racing. They're on the last lap. The checkered flag's at the ready. Just a couple more corners to go. Oh, he runs wide, Arnett. Mazuris comes up into second through the left-hander at the top of the hill. It looks as though Murray's got it at this stage, but it's anyone's race for second as they come down to the front straight away. And yes, indeed, it is Cooper Murray who takes the win. Second place goes to Mazuris. Third place to Corey Arnett. The champagne celebrations here for first round of the Australian Kart Championships. Sensational racing all weekend. Huge amount of prizes available right throughout the fields this season in the Australian Kart Championships. Over $140,000 worth of prizes, including a number of overseas trips. Down the bottom part of the hill goes Jay Hansen leading the way. Down the back straight away aboard that kart number 18. He's been right up the front for the majority of the weekend. He leads away with Cooper Webster right behind him. Webster very keen to get on with the job. And Emerson Harvey comes down the front, finish straight and takes the win. And the winner of the first round of the Australian Championships for KA12, the first major championship held in Australia, the driver of 76, Emerson Harvey. And there's about a 5-kart length lead from Matthew Wall back to Nicolau. Third spot is the number 94 of Sarah. He's under attack now from Francis. Up the inside goes Francis. He takes over that spot. Now Nicolau decides he's going to go up the inside and does so. Oh, he's tight on the brakes there. Was Nicolau. McLean fights back. They're side by side. Nicolau gets out in the dirt. And now North wants part of the action as well. The race isn't over yet through MG Tyres. The left-hander there. Now through the right-hander at Dunlop. Checkered flag is at the ready for Matthew McLean. The leader up through the left-hander he goes. Then Braden North still got James Sarah. Up the inside goes Sarah. So Sarah up the inside for second. Down to the start-finish line comes Matthew McLean. He takes the win. Sarah comes home in second. He comes from the clouds to take out position number 2. Then Braden North in third. Justin Francis in fourth. Matthew McLean, a real standout weekend for him to take victory in the first ever major race for KA1 in Australia. This 100cc Rejet Iami motor has proven to be an absolute revelation. Lindstrom and Foster were underway. 3 wide already. Oh, the 46 out into the dirt down the front stretch. Brendan Nelson trying to get his way past Foster. They're side by side as they go down the back stretch. Through the left-hander and across the hill he goes. 1 corner left remaining. And a great job for the pro karting. Number 14, Adam Lindstrom, takes out the tag. Final second place. It goes right to the wire, but lands in the advantage of Dean Foster. Rick Pringle home in third. Side bottom, leading the way. He's got Piastri right on his hammer. Aaron Cameron sitting up to third now. He goes up the inside here. Takes over position number 3 from Aaron Cameron. Here's the battle for second though. This is a real one on the racetrack at the moment. Through the Dunlop curve, the right-hander. The checkered flag is at the ready for the driver of the number 81 machine. What a debut and what a way to get your Australian Kart Championships underway for Oscar Piastri. It's been a good little battle between this group. Field, there's a battle going on for fourth. Harrison Knight's thrown out the challenge. James and Jim Courtney watching on down there in the pit area. And the winner on championship debut for the JC Kart and the Holden Kart Racing team. And the winner of $1,000, the driver of 96, Liam McClellan. Set for a start this time. We're in the starter's hands. Who's it going to be? Wall and Hayes off the front row. Claridge and Woolston. Oh, Hazy got to start. So he takes the lead over Christopher Hayes. In third spot is Matthew Wall. Pulls out of the slipstream. Does Claridge. Can he get the job done? Oh, yes, he can. Now Claridge decides to throw out a challenge. Oh, Woolston. Woolston runs wide and he's out. Oh, Troy Woolston is off into the dirt. Driving for Stanley Motorsports, Super Rooster, Performance Race Gear, and A&R Claridge Transport over the Iami Hill he comes down to the Jayco front straight away. And well done, Jake Claridge. He takes his first KZ2 Australian Championship round win. We really hope that you've enjoyed round number 1 of the 2015 Australian Kart Championships presented by Jayco and Castrol EDGE. Until we join you next time at Monarto in South Australia, thanks for your company. We'll see you then.